Hey, it's Anthony Meisner with Land Title. I just wanted to bring you your update for the month of February. So we look back at January and we are off to a really good start for the year. The big thing here is you got to read through some of the tea leaves here. The average sales price was down 10.5%, but in all reality, prices aren't really down. So I think we had a composition sales shift a little bit from last January to this January. If we dive into it a little bit, look at this. The median sales price is up 3.7%, really in line with what you would expect from the last year. So a good amount of appreciation, very stable, very steady here in Boulder County. Now look at the average for condos versus, attached for the attached product, and 4.8% in the average increase. So we're right in line with where we were a year ago. The median slightly off, but what our, kind of backup look at this is look at the product type shifts, because the average price per square foot was a little bit down in the attached market, but in condo townhouse, it was way up. So basically, I think you got to kind of read through this a little bit. We're in a really good spot. We look at 23, where 23 is our new baseline. So that would be that dark blue line. If we're going to compare our whole year to what's happening basically from 23, right? That was a new baseline. Everything stabilized, low sellers, low buyers. So now that we're kind of looking forward, what's going to happen? Well, we're at a lower amount of supply going into this year. It's going to be a much tighter market. Look at this, 23% down from active listings last year. New listings coming to market, even though we had this huge drop, we had 40% of the listings come off the market from December to January. But with that being said, some of them have come back on the market, not all of them, but the flip side of that is the buyers. What are the buyers doing? And the buyers have come out to market early. 25% increase in under contracts from last January to this January. So those year over year stats make a big difference to show, maybe the appetite of buyers has really changed. So we have our baseline. We're 25% up from the baseline. That's way above what people expect right now, but we're in an inventory shortage. 1.8 months of inventory. It is back to a seller's market. Expect that most of those buy downs and a lot of those price drops are going to cease, and you're going to start seeing stuff go under contract at a much more reasonable pace. So this is a good sign for the market, right? We've hit stability. Here we are back on the upswing. And as interest rates start to come down, you're going to see more and more buyers into that marketplace, which is going to keep inventory low. So expect lower inventory this year than we had last year. Plus, look at this. We're already off to a good start. We had a little bit of a shift already from December to January with days in MLS. It's shorter time on market, but price per percentage close price to list price is still low, because a lot of those were those December under contracts. Expect this to ramp up quick. Look at last year, February, March, April, we really started to see that swing up. You're going to see that again, but expect this to be a little bit more extreme than last year, because we're going to have more buyers in the buyer pool, and we're still going to have a shortage of sellers. So nothing like 21 or 22. Those were crazy years, right? Those were the unicorn years. And here we are in this really awesome spot where, this is a great time to list a house. We don't have enough inventory. It looks like buyers are starting to get active. February, March, April are going to be awesome months for us, and we're going to start to see things ramp up. So very optimistic about 24. If you have any questions or you need any other markets, reach out to me. I'm Anthony at Land Title. We'll catch you on the next video.